Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. This past weekend was wet all over Gauteng, but we found something to do that was fun and could easily have stayed under budget. I went out to the Sanlam Home-made Contemporary fair where there was a lot of stuff on sale that was all homemade. A lot of the people that were there were not the people who had handmade the items themselves, but you could see that they had a lot of very good partnerships and were able to get their items out to a much wider audience than they would have without the help of these retailers. Now, a little bit about the fair. It was held at Hyde Park Corner. I'm not sure if it was on the roof or on the top level parking, but it was roofed in. So there was like a tent over it or a tarp. Inside the market itself, you could find things for lifestyle or so things for your home and that kind of thing, or you could find fashion and jewelry. It was very well organized for you to be able to find the things that you needed so that you would walk into a certain section and buy those things and feel good. But also, no market would be complete without food, and there was a lot of food and drinks, and it all was just like visually beautiful. The food was visually beautiful, but also the decorations were visually beautiful, and I'm really glad that I went. Yeah, I'm going to show you pictures of what happened.
Right, as I said, the whole event took up the entire weekend and it was crazy wet outside, so it's a good thing they had shielding on the inside. Now, as you walked in, the first thing you would notice is these very clean, crisp, modern design lines that demarcated the stalls. The first thing we went to see was the lifestyle area where they sold things for your home, and it was breathtaking. There was just so much creativity, a lot of things that came from very different places, and everything here was handmade. And it's hard to believe that people with just their hands can, like, and a little bit of creativity can do such amazing things. The lady that owns this stall told us that they would be opening a shop on the 1st of November 2018 at Hyde Park Corner. So if you see anything that you think you would like, you're more than welcome to go visit their store. These things were made in Limpopo. There was a little secluded area that was selling things that were made particularly in Limpopo, and they were beautiful. They were clearly African inspired, but also just very creative, and I loved them. They're perfect.
Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate that you come to the end. So the total cost of the whole outing was 205 Rand, and most of that is because I did not eat at the fair and I did not buy anything. I paid for the entry fee, which was 150 Rand. And if I'd really wanted to penny pinch, I could have bought my ticket online ahead of time, and that would have been 130 Rand. But I didn't do that. And then the other money went towards buying a double scoop of ice cream from Paul's Homemade Ice Cream, and that was just, it was divine. It was perfect. It made me happy. So yeah, that was the total budget. All right. See you next time. Bye. You? Thanks so much for coming back. You're the kind of friend I'm really glad I have. Thanks for the support, and we're gonna rock. Let's do this. Week 2.